Hello there, Databits fans. Get ready for Toshiba DVD. Welcome to Toshiba DVD. Want to give you guys a brief overview of this Toshiba SD-2300. This is a DVD video player, but not just any DVD video player. This is a NUON DVD player. It was one of the few machines out there that were introduced as DVD players that had the NUON feature, which was actually a gaming feature. So it added extensions to the DVD format and allowed for fancier menus, and it also added for some, or gave feature to some games that were introduced for this technology as well. Unfortunately, it didn't really amount to much, so there isn't really much out there. But and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on the format because I have another video on my channel where I extensively reviewed a Samsung NUON DVD player and went through some of the features and differences in that format. So unfortunately, I don't have any games to show you with this unit, but I am just going to show you the unit itself. So here again is the NUON logo. It has high definition CD capability as well, and it has Dolby Digital and spatializer technology. I don't know why when I say it sounds like spatializer, but anyway, it's the second time I've said it that way. If you push this button here on the front and open it up, you'll see the NUON ports inside. So there was a NUON 1 and a NUON 2. Kind of a very unique connector there for the controllers that you could buy separately from this unit. So isn't that great to buy a gaming system that doesn't even come with its own controllers? You have to get those as a separate purchase. So now let's take a look at the inside of the unit and see what's inside. So as we pull back here, you're going to see the actual DVD drive. So this is the part of the unit where the disc comes in and is sandwiched together by this magnetic spinning thing here on top. And that sandwiches your disc in and allows the disc to be read by the laser. If I press the eject button here, you'll see that the drawer comes out like that, and it displays opening on the front. But before we get into that, let's go in and look at the circuitry here. And here is the motherboard inside the unit. And right there you can see the chip that has the NUON logo on it right there. Looks like it's a Motorola chip. And that is what is going to do the processing for the NUON extensions and the NUON games that are for it. It looks like it's very well manufactured. You'll notice that there's a lot of capacitors on here that are your metal cap capacitors, or just completely metal caps, and those tend to last longer than the ones you see on this board, which I believe is a sound processing board. It shows PC output right there. And these types of caps are typically the ones that need to be replaced sometime later in their lives. Let's move over here, and this is the power supply for the unit. And you'll see there's some more of those capacitors there attached to that board. As far as outputs go in the back, it has a component output, a stereo left and right, and a digital output, as well as a composite digital or composite video output. But not a lot in the way of wires here. You've got those two cables going across there, and you have some of these flat ribbon cables connecting the boards together, and that is just about it. If we look inside here in the front, you'll see the back side of where the NUON controllers were connected, which is right there. So let's go ahead and throw in a disc just to see it spin up. And what I have over here is, if you look on my channel, I have a video that I put up there. It's not in high definition, but it was a copy of the DVHS demo tape that came with a DVHS player. That was in fact a digital VHS machine. So I made my own packaging for it because I put it on a DVD. And then I don't know if you guys have ever used LightScribe with a CD burner, but I was able to use LightScribe to inscribe a label on this DVD that I burned as well. So let's go ahead and throw that in there just for fun, and we'll see what the picture quality is like up on the screen. Now, when I got this unit, it did not work, and it kept saying disk error. And I took out a cotton swab and put some alcohol on it, and was able to get the unit working simply by cleaning the laser lens. So to get to the laser lens, I had to remove a couple of screws, this one here and this one here, and then this plastic piece pulled up, and I was able to reach the laser that's giving us, well, that they're warning us about right here on the front. So if we go up to my little mini monitor up here, you'll see that the picture quality looks really decent. Again, this is a transfer of a 1080p or 1080i signal directly to DVD. So picture quality is actually quite good. And unfortunately, the sound is way overbearing on this little monitor that I've got here, so I don't have the audio connected to it. But you can see there the picture quality is very decent, and everything looks nice and sharp and clear. So if you do happen to run across one of these, that may in fact be the first thing you'll need to do to get it up and running, is to clean the laser lens on the front. And this one's got quite a bit of paint spackle and stuff on the front, or on the top bezel here. You'll see that there's some, it looks like some purple paint right there. So I don't know if somebody kept this in their garage and used it as a garage machine to play DVDs or to play CDs on. Who knows? But here is your front display here in the front, and you can see we've got our title and our chapter, as well as the running time lapse going on there as well. So really, I wish I had more to tell you about this machine, other than the fact that it is a piece of gaming as well as home video history. The controls are very standard on the front here: pause, stop, play, skip, back and forth, open and close, and a power button over here on this side. But again, I wish I had more exciting news to tell you about on this machine. It appears to be working quite nicely. There's a scene from what was that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger where he goes up Total Recall? That's what it was. So anyway, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please share it with a friend. Subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. It really does help. And leave a comment down below if you have any questions about this. And as I said before, be sure and check out the Samsung NUON DVD player that's on my channel if you want to learn a little bit more about the NUON format and about a DVD movie that was released called Planet of the Apes that had NUON capability built into it as well. So thanks for watching, and have a great day and enjoy some electronics.